How's it going, everybody? Now, ignore this. This is a scratch mark for my dog. So, today's video is a little different. Today I am talking about why was OKKO... I don't know why I said it like that. Today we are talking about why OKKO was canceled. Now, this is something that I always ask my friend Wesley because he liked the show from the start. I remember being, downstairs and watching the first 8 episodes or 7 episodes. They were released in the same week, and they were really good from what I saw. And then I stopped watching it. I don't know what happened. I think I was way more into, I think OKKO came out at the wrong time. Now, if it were to come out, this year, I feel like the show would do really good and actually last longer than 3 seasons. Now, I feel like the reason why it's sort of, I'm going to explain a little bit, okay? I'm going to explain. So, OKKO is a show that was a compilation of shorts on the Cartoon Network YouTube channel, and it did really good, just like Infinity Train, and they decided to pick it up for a 50-episode season for season 1, and I remember watching the maybe first 20 episodes, and then I just started to lose interest. It was just, I feel like it was kind of, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I stopped watching it, but I'm pretty sure I stopped watching it because I feel like back in the day, it was released in 2016, I think it was.
17? Yeah, 2017.
I was binge watching a whole bunch of shows. I was binge watching Steven Universe, Adventure Time, a couple other shows. I think it was like DuckTales, Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And I just think the reason why OKKO got canceled after its 3rd season is just because it came out at the wrong time. Now, I hate making videos about why shows were canceled because of ratings, and it's ratings, guys. I'm sorry. Let me get my handy-dandy laptop. So, the first few episodes actually got 1.35, which is 1 million viewers, and it did good. And then it started to go down. I'm so confused of why it was, like, at 1 million for, like, the first couple episodes, and then the ratings just went down from there. It was the second half of season 1 where the ratings started to go down, like, really bad. And it did not do good at all. And there's no, like, I mean, I understand that shows have to be canceled because of ratings, and ratings do mean a lot, but there is something called the internet nowadays, and where people just go watch the episodes themselves on, like this website called Kim Cartoon, and that's what I do, because I didn't have cable at the time. But I would always watch them, like on Kim Cartoon, and looking at it, it did so bad with ratings. Now, let's close that. I did not watch it, but I really do want to make a video talking about an episode that I got into. There was an episode that I watched, and it was so amazing. It was from season 2. And I'm like, wow, I regret not watching this show. And Wesley, it was the same thing with my friend Wesley. He was just kind of lost interest in the show. I didn't lose interest in it. I mean, some point I did. But the other, it was just because I was, busy with school. When I got home, I made YouTube videos. And I didn't tend to watch it. I don't know what happened. I really do regret not watching it because the show did really bad with ratings, and that sucks because this show was so freaking, not the F word. You thought I was gonna say fucking you. Oh, this show did so well. I mean, like, the plots that I've seen on YouTube, they were so, like, heavy, and I liked that because, when Cartoon Network shows tend to have, like, an actual, like, story arc, they do tend to, get less viewers, and I feel like the reason why is because Cartoon Network doesn't know when to air the episodes, and they don't air reruns of Steven Universe as much, because you know how big of a story arc there is. But I remember when they first released OKKO, they were airing the show so much, and I don't know what happened. It's one of the most confusing things that has ever happened to a Cartoon Network show, because I remember always going to, the Cartoon Network channel on cable, and it would always be on, just like Gumball. Gumball is always on, and Teen Titans Go. And OKKO would always be on beside Teen Titans Go, and I don't know why it did so bad with ratings, because it was always on. But it's just one of those things that just, doesn't last that long. Steven Universe did get canceled, but they have Steven Universe Future now. But I don't know. I don't really know what else to talk about with this show because, I mean, it's a really good show. You guys should check it out because it's actually really good. It's not bad at all. An episode that I watched when it came out was Crossover Nexus. And when I watched that, I was like, oh my god, this was so good. And it just kind of made me like feel bad that I stopped watching it because the stories that they tell in this show are so magnificent. They're really good, and you guys need to check it out because it's a really good show. But I don't know. It's a really confusing thing. Now, Ian Jones-Quartey, he said that there's no hate towards Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, I guess, told Ian, which is the creator of OKKO, Let's Be Heroes, Cartoon Network told him that the next season will be the last, so he had the opportunity to make, you know, all these episodes for season 3, and he got to end it the way he wanted to. And I don't know, I just think it's a little shady. I feel like they could have, you know, brought it back as a web series like they did with Legend of Korra. But I don't know, it's just so weird because, you know, people don't really watch cable TV anymore, and I feel like it's because, you know, Disney Plus, Hulu, and Netflix, or YouTube, or, you know, the internet. And I don't know, I just feel like cable TV is just going down, and not a lot of people are watching it anymore, and it sucks. It really does, because I've been watching the Steven Universe Future episodes on demand, which is on cable. The only reason why I do that is because I want to give them ratings, and, you know, OKKO isn't on anymore, so I can't give them ratings, but I feel so bad for not watching this show, because it is such an amazing show. And from what I heard about the finale, it was really good. And I'm going to be binge watching the show and giving my little input on it. Hopefully I can get an interview with Ian Jones-Quartey, but he's probably way too busy for that. But I want to try and get interviews with, you know, creators of shows, you know, with the video that I do where I talk about why it was canceled. I want to get interviews with the creators, and I do have one really soon. Sorry about my voice. My voice is like really going down. Okay, I think that's better. No, it's not. It's like a little stuffy. But no, I don't know what else to say. I regret not watching it. It's a really good show. It really is. I'm gonna look up some more information before I end the video. Okay. Okay. So, it's called Let's Do It Together. A look through the history of production for Lakewood Plaza Turbo, and later OKKO Let's Be Heroes set to an extended version of the theme song. Oh, these are shorts. I'm stupid. Let's fight to the end, and thank you for watching the show. Now, those are in the theme song, and the end credits song. In this epilogue, KO finds his life moving unexpectedly fast as he begins missing moments in his life. Now, this was one of the most funniest, shadiest things I've ever seen besides the Angry Birds cancellation last episode. In this episode, I've seen little bits and pieces of it, but there's a title card thing where they do in the middle of the episode where they like stop the episode and they like show a picture of the title card. And they did that in the last episode, and KO was like, oh my gosh, we're going so fast. And they're showing us like these title cards that, you know, episodes, I feel like these episodes were supposed to be made, but they didn't because of the cancellation. So, screw you, Cartoon Network, just go, screw you. But it's really good. I really liked how, you know, shady it was. It was funny, I liked it, but that's going to be the end of this. If you guys have any more suggestions of shows that were canceled, if you guys want to hear my little, you know, input, for the show, I would not mind seeing it go to Hulu, because I know how Hulu is actually, like, putting OKKO episodes on there, and if Cartoon Network, you know, realized that, you know, they don't watch, people, or, like, kids in general don't watch cable TV anymore, maybe they could bring back OKKO and put it on Hulu, because Hulu cares about shows. Like, they just put more episodes of OKKO on there, I just saw. And I feel like they could bring it back for Hulu. It'd be such a great idea. But my rating for the episode, I would give it most likely an 8 out of 10. Because it's really good. I really like it. I'm going to have to go back and watch it because they are on Hulu. So, there you go. But if you guys have Hulu, go check it out. It's such a good show. It just sucks to see how it turned out. And I don't know what happened. I don't know where all the ratings went. That's just, I think it's bullshit. It really is. And I know I'm supposed to be not cussing in cartoon videos. Ooh. But, ooh. I think it's bullshit. I really do. I think it's really shady and shit. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you guys so much for clicking on it. And make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you shall please. And thank you guys so much for watching. And also go check out OKKO. Bye, guys.